Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fearless Fridays. My name is Dr. Benjamin Ritter, and I'm a leadership and career coach at Live for Yourself Consulting that works with leaders that don't really feel like they're leaders, that feel like they are stuck in a career where they're not actually making the difference that they want to make, and they're not really sure what that might be, and they don't really believe in themselves, so that even if they knew, they could take action to get there. And one of the things I talk about a ton is this concept of living for yourself. And a lot of times people go, isn't that kind of selfish? Which then I pretty much go, well, deal with it. I'm selfish. And they try to make the argument, well, if I give to people all the time and I'm sacrificing my boundaries and my sense of self, that's what I'm supposed to do. And honestly, they're really just kind of worried what people think about them. They're not, are they really doing it for themselves? I mean, they actually are kind of doing it for themselves. So this leads me to one of my main points that I want you to really, truly understand. No matter what you do in life, you are selfish. If you feel that you have to give yourself away for whatever reason, that's coming from a personal reason. That's coming a personal, this is your drive, this is your motivation, it's coming from within you. Even if you're completely and utterly sacrificing yourself, you're actually being selfish. Now, if we try to think about, well, what would end up giving the best benefits, creating the best environment for the people around me, for my job, for myself? And honestly, I argue it's living for yourself. It's being as happy as you can be. It's doing the things that you feel called to do, which lead you to be more productive, healthier, to the point where you are giving more to the people around you. So living for yourself, this idea of, hey, so what, I'm selfish, is actually about living a life of alignment, living a life that matters to you. It helps you feel motivated, feel energized, be more patient, calm, content. It helps you be more innovative and creative. And so this idea of living for yourself is actually probably responsible for a lot of the aha and epiphany moments throughout the world. You know, if you look at some of these famous intellects, I want to throw out names like Edison or so, and Einstein. Like they did what they did. They studied what they studied and spent time on the things that they cared about, while everyone around them was saying, "What are you doing? You're not good enough for this." And they were selfish. And that led to some pretty incredible things. And again, I'm not an expert on these geniuses and where inventions came from in the world, but I am of the opinion, through experience of working with clients and through my own sense of self, that when I feel aligned, when I feel that I am doing the things that I care about, when I give myself space, when I put myself first before anything else, even above the things I care about, I'm putting myself first, I have more energy. I am more creative. I'm happier. I end up doing more for the world around me. And so please, everyone that's listening to this, if you're sacrificing yourself in a way that feels misaligned, remember that is being selfish, because you're going to get something out of it that you think you want. So why not be selfish in a way that gives you what you really want and leads to better outcomes for yourself, for your relationships, for your family, and for the world? So if you've taken one thing away from this, if you are going to be a little bit more selfish, please share this with a friend. Help them be more selfish. Because I promise you, I think that's kind of the key here to being just a little bit better, to adding a little bit more life to the world. And most importantly, what all this is about, keep on living for yourself, everyone.